Hi everyone, it's Gio. I hope everyone's having the best blessed day that they could have today. For me, myself, everything's going amazing. I can't believe how good everything is going. I really, really can't. It's such a blessing the way that my life has turned out and the way that my life is headed and the way everything's going. So, what's going on new with me? I bought a new phone today. Got the iPhone 14. Got it from T-Mobile. So my credit score went up to fair from poor. So I was able to get a little bit of credit towards the phone. So I only end up having to pay $100 towards it. So that was pretty cool. I was happy about that. But yeah, aside from that, I went to church yesterday, and so church is always amazing. I can't, it's so nice just to belong somewhere and everything. And while I was there, the group of ladies that I see at the prayer meeting and everything, the prayer group I go to, I went to the bathroom real quickly during the beginning worship. And when I came back in, they were all kind of like in a huddle and everything, and they were kind of singing and praying and stuff. And then I looked over, and the one lady like waved me to come over. So I went over there, and she said, "Whenever we're together," she said, "you come join us. You're part of the gang now." So that was a really cool thing, I thought, just to have the lady that's, the head of the church, basically runs the church, how I understand it, she told me I'm part of the gang, so that felt really, really good. This morning I got up and I went to the prayer meeting, and it was really, really cool experience. It was just me and two ladies today, but we did a lot of praying and everything for a lot of different things and stuff, and I talked a bit, and I shared with them my manifestation journal that I have. I spoke about that before, my 369 manifesting journal. And that is, I started this back when I was in jail. And it's supposed to be a 99-day thing, where for 99 days you write what you want to manifest 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times at night. So I've done this pretty regularly. It hasn't been 3 times a day since I've been out of jail, since I started working and everything. But it's, it's frequent, it's often, but as much as I can, I write in that. So, what I'm trying to manifest was an inspiring, successful addict in recovery, walking with God on his way to a happy reunion with his daughters. This is what I've been writing over and over and over again. So, if I look at that, since I started writing that, since I started putting that, the reason why you write it all that time is so it's always in the forefront of your mind, and so you're putting it out into the universe and everything. So since I started that, I have not used, and I started this channel, so I'm trying to inspire, and I'm trying to be successful. I've made every appointment, every meeting, every group, every single thing, and I've done it all not with ease necessarily, but it was easy for me because I really wanted to do it. So everything is so much easier when you want to do it. And then the other part of that is I've had God with me for all of it. Now I'm attending church every week. Now I'm attending these prayer meetings, and I'm going to the men's breakfast, and I'm very, very in tune now with everybody. I talk to a lot of people there and stuff, so it's really comfortable for me to be there now, and I feel like I belong there. So that's an amazing, amazing feeling, and it's something that you got to have. That if you want to be successful in doing this and everything, it's definitely something that is a big part of it. At least it is for me, a big, big, big part of it. So the other thing that happened today at my group, I talked about my channel, and I prayed that God would help me with creating content and help me to reach people, help me to get the word out, and help me to make a difference in someone's life. This is what I pray for multiple times a day. And when I did this and everything, the one lady said, let's call the lady Karen Macrina. She used to do the jail ministry. She was the one that gave me the Bible in 2017 and invited me to that church, which I didn't make it there till 2023. I didn't see her there till last week, but it was what started it off. Her praying, her telling me that the Lord wanted me to give this to you, and giving me that Bible like that, and her being as strong in her faith as she was, and that really meant something to me, and it really changed me. It really, really did, and it really set me off on this path that I was on. But everything, and I didn't get there right away, but I wasn't able to get there right away, if that makes any sense. It took me some time. I had to experience some more stuff. I had to go through some more life experiences in order to be able to get there, as I am now, and be able to be open to everything that I'm open to, and be able to be available for everything I'm available for, if that makes sense. Because before, I wasn't ready before. I didn't know who I was before. I wasn't sure who I was before. I still had a lot of doubts about myself. I still didn't know a lot of things about myself that I know now. So I truly believe that everything had to happen exactly how it happened in order for me to be sitting here right now making this video, in order for me to tell you how much I enjoy sobriety, how much I enjoy being in recovery, how much I enjoy not needing a substance every day, how much I enjoy my what would seem like a boring life now compared to what I was doing. My life before was all like fireworks and, crazy at all times. On any given day I'm running from cops. On any given day I'm, doing multitude of breaking the law, things to break the law. Now I just go to work, I come home, I try to make videos, I try to work on my health, I try to watch what I eat, I try to work on my credit, I try to read and listen to positive things, and I don't try to be cool anymore. I'm not trying to be Mr. Cool Guy like I was always trying to be. I always felt the need to be this, that I had to be like, that I had to be this, keep up this certain persona always, that I don't feel I need to do anymore. So, and that only came from this experience that I just went through. But, so, in what I want to manifest, so, okay, when we called the lady Karen and everything, she prayed for me, and she prayed, that everything would go okay, and then she invited me to her house, and she told me to stop by anytime, but I said, well, let's make an appointment. So I made an appointment for tomorrow, because she said she needs to talk to me. So now I'm going to be going to her house. So this is a lady that kind of kicked off my whole relationship with God. Came from, her beginning that, by her giving me that Bible as she did and everything, that spurred so many things into action. It really, really did, which, brought me right here, right now, sitting here, being able to say all these things to you. So, but the one thing, okay, so in my manifestation, what I'm trying to manifest, I say, an inspiring, successful addict, because I'm always going to be an addict, but I want to inspire people, and I want to be successful at, inspiring people. So inspiring successful addicts. I'll always be an addict, but I want to have success in my life. I don't want to be, broken down always. I don't want to be homeless anymore. I don't want to be, not having food, stealing food from stores. I don't want to be taking toilet paper from restaurants or wherever I stop in a bathroom. I don't want to have to do these things anymore to survive. I don't want to. I want to be able to take care of myself, be able to take care of my family, be able to do the things that I have to do, to be an adult, be a successful adult, so responsible adult. So that's the first part. It's inspiring successful addict. I want to inspire people with the videos. I want to show people that they can change. I want to show people that this is a better way. I want to show people how good life can feel. Like I'm telling you right now, I love my life right now. I mean, there's so many things more I want to do, and there's so many things, but I feel them all. I feel the ability to accomplish them all. I feel the ability to do anything that I want to do now. I feel the ability that my life can go this direction now, and I felt so lost and so hopeless for so long, but now I do feel like I have this purpose. I can go buy a new phone today. I can do the things that I have to do, and I like the person that I am. So inspiring successful addict in recovery, because I'm in recovery. It's gonna take some time before I'm recovered. They say I seen in a movie once that from using meth just one time, that your brain doesn't recover for 5 years before your brain gets back to the function that it was at before. So that's a crazy thought, because I've done so many different things and everything. So what did I do to my brain? So I'm gonna be in recovery, and then walking with God. I want God on my side. I have my relationship with God. That's the most important thing to me, that I'm living a life that's pleasing to God, that in everything that I do, does this please God? Does this please God? Does this please God? What I'm saying is it pleasing to God. So I keep that in mind at all times in everything that I do, and it's a very kind of simple way to live. If I say something, talk bad about somebody, if I say something that puts someone down or does anything, if I participate in gossip about somebody, if I do any of these things, that's not pleasing God. God doesn't want to have that. If I throw litter on the ground, if I if I curse, if I steal something, if I was to take something I'm not supposed to take, if I do any of these little things, that's not pleasing to God. So therefore, I'm not doing that. So as long as I do all these things, and it's a very simple concept, if I live a life pleasing to God, then I will have everything I need. God actually told me that. And that, I will have everything I need always, and everything will be provided for me, and that's exactly what it's been. So that's exactly what I've done, that's exactly what I'm going to do, and that's exactly what it is. So that's the next part of it, walking with God, my relationship with God, and then on my way to a happy reunion with his daughters. So now, my oldest daughter, I seen her on Christmas, and then I seen her at my niece's birthday party, where I got to spend, almost probably an hour with her, talking with her and her fiance, and it was amazing. It was so great to have that. You know what I mean? So it's a partial happy reunion, but more so of that, I was speaking of like her wedding and everything, a happy reunion, because I want to be able to go to her wedding when she gets married, and I want her to be okay that I'm there. I want it not to be uncomfortable that her dad is there, and oh my God, like what am I going to look like, or what am I going to be? So so I knew needed to do a lot of things when I found out she'd get married. My teeth were they're terrible, falling out of my mouth. I'm missing this front tooth, this bottom tooth, like none of my teeth lined up anymore. I couldn't bite into anything. It was terrible. It looked so bad. So so I had to work on that and everything, and then just focus on my health, just doing all these other things now. So those are what I'm trying to do. That's what I mean about happy reunion. So because I want her to be proud that I'm there. I want it to be comfortable that I'm there. I knew I couldn't just show up there after like getting out of rehab or getting out of jail or something. So I needed to attack all these things head on, when I found this out, because I had any slew of charges, I had all these warrants, I had all this stuff against me. So I had a lot going against me, when I made this plan and everything. But here I am sitting here now, this far along with it, and and I feel like I'm trying to make that happen. So, but the other part of that statement there is with his daughters. So my other daughter, my youngest daughter, who I don't speak about often because of circumstances with that, but this child, she was such a daddy's girl. Like, she loved me so much, and I love her so much, and I still do love her so much and everything. I just don't have the ability to see her at this moment, but I imagine she'll probably be at her sister's wedding, and I imagine, so I knew I needed to do a lot